good afternoon and happy Thursday to all of your sunshiny faces. Guys, I'm happy today because the volleyball game, well, I went to it and I will insert the footage for you guys right now. So yeah, volleyball game was earlier this morning, or not this morning, but earlier today. And it's still decently early, but I had a bunch of stuff that I had to get done like last minute. Dishes, I waited because I watched the Cubs game, I was watching the NFL draft and everything like that. So everything, like my whole day kind of got pushed back and I'm like, oh, now I gotta go take a shower. Like the day is already over and like I woke up late today too. So that's why I don't want to get like into a bad habit of going to bed late. So I'm trying to go to bed early. And like last night though, I went to bed like not super late, but I don't know. It was another one of those nights where it was like one thing turned into another, and that's what tonight is feeling like. Like I'm just gonna wind up getting so like out of sorts and stuff like that because I got so much stuff that I need to try and get done before I go to bed. But yeah. Anyways, though, I don't even know where I was going with this. What do you want? But the volleyball game today, guys, we won, and it was a conference game, so that's awesome. That means we're at least not last place in our conference. Honestly, guys, this team that we ended up playing, we won the first set. We lost the second set, and then we played a third set, and we kind of crushed them in the third set. They got it back within like 4 points, but then we had one server who he rattled off like almost 10 points at one point. I think that's what we almost won by, or it was like really close. Actually no, maybe we ended up final we won by like 6 or something. But I think they had 19 and we had 25. I think that was the final score. But at one point there was like a 10 point like difference. I think it was like 4 to 14 or something like that, or not even. I don't even remember. All I know is that it was like there was a really good margin. in the third set, which was the only one that Matthew played, so I didn't record the first two. And I was kind of frustrated, though, because, like, honestly, though, all of the kids, they played well today. And this team that we played looked like us on a bad day. Honestly, they ended up serving a couple, had a handful of them in the net, which we did too. But, they had more, and our sets were good. They looked good today. Our spikes looked good. I mean, there was one kid that he was, going off. And our serves looked good today, too. We had 2 really good servers today, and we had minimal mistakes, which has been our problem, all season so far. And when they clean it up, and, sometimes it's just one kid that makes a mistake. Sometimes it's the whole team that's making the mistakes. Sometimes it's just they look sloppy. Sometimes they're just not moving their feet. There's a lot of stuff. And Matthew said that both coaches, the head coach and assistant coach, because I told you guys all about how they don't have a JV and everything like that. So the JV coach, well, they do, but the freshman coach is coaching the JV, and the JV coach from last year, who Matthew had, is coaching up at varsity as an assistant. So the 2 of them together, I guess, had individual meetings with each of the players and told them what they thought they did good and what they really think they need to improve on. And the one thing too that they said with their setter, who's super quiet, Matthew said, doesn't talk at all, is that he needs to, I guess, be more vocal, I think. At least what Matthew was saying was that they probably said that to him, because he is, very quiet and he doesn't talk. And, I think that's a problem, too, when you're on, on the court and stuff like that, because, he'll call one of the kids might call something like who to set or whatever, and then it winds up changing or something like that. But he seemed a lot more vocal today, which was very out of character for him, and I think was very good. And I think that's why they actually did so well. Because sometimes when you look scared and stuff like that, the sets aren't always right and stuff like that. And he was talking, and it even looked like sometimes too he was kind of taking the blame if they did have a mistake or he had a mistake. And I think it was good because all the kids kind of did that, where sometimes they'll just kind of brush it off or just kind of get back to the next thing. But they had back row spikes today, which they rarely have. They might get 1 out of 10 back row spikes, and they ended up having a handful of them. So they looked really good today. But like I said, Matthew only played in that last set, so that was the only footage I have was when he was in. And I think I might have recorded the last 1 or 2 points or something like that, just because I wanted to do a fun little victory, because it looked like we were gonna win. So yeah, it was a nice game, and one that we won. And like I said too, that moved now we're at least not in the bottom in our conference, which I guess is good. So a handful of conference games we already played that we should have won, but we at least won this one, which is awesome. So I don't know who else they're playing next week, and then they have the tournament next weekend. So yeah, but like I said, guys, I got a handful of stuff that I still need to finish up getting done before I take a shower and head to bed. I got my clothes together and everything like that. I think maybe I just need to brush my teeth pretty much, and then that's it. But I gotta I have to wash my hair tonight, so I gotta get all my hair is all nasty and everything. So I've gotta take care of all the stuff that on nights when I have to wash my hair, it takes me an extra amount of time to do. But today it was nice. It was warm out. I wore workout leggings, which are short, not shorts, but they're shorter, so it wasn't regular leggings that are much I don't know, these ones still feel thicker, or capris kind of, I guess, where they're not shorts. But anyways, though, it was nice enough to wear that outside today, and tank top and everything like that. But I did have my sweater, just because I always get cold when we're in the gym, and it's a lot of time. I don't even really know why, though, because it's warmer, I feel in the gym than it is outside, but for some reason I just seem to always be cold in the gym. I don't know why. But yeah, so yeah, today was a nice win for volleyball, and then watched the Cubs game, and like I told you guys too, watched the NFL draft. So I'm part of it, because the Bears ended up drafting early. I think they were 8th or something like that, and the Panthers didn't draft until 26th or something like that. So I just read it on ESPN and then on their Instagram. And then I wanted to watch the Cubs game, which they won. It was 1-0 with Schwarber home run is how we won the game. And like, I think it was the 6th inning or something like that, or the 7th inning or something. But yeah, that was a really good, really close game, so I was like kind of more interested in that than the draft. But draft goes on for a little while. So yeah, anyways though, I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.